where demons rumble, and heroes rise from ash and flame. A shadow walks with perfect posture. They call him Sir, what's his name? Boots polished like a paladin's pride, cane tapping through the burning plains. Never rushed, he strolls with swagger, unbothered by the hellspawn's chains. His hat tilts just the right direction, feathers dancing in the heat. Every demon takes a step back when they hear that steady beat. Oh, the dapper man of Diablo, he's smoother than enchanted steel. Monsters tremble when he buttons his coat. For styles of weapon he can wield, the angels whisper, the demons blame, but none forget. Sir, what's his name? He strolls through Act One like it's Sunday market, sips a potion like a vintage.
We'll now begin the push-up section. Ready? Begin. Down, up.
Skeletons scatter from his footsteps. Goatmen pause to check their stance. Even Duriel, cold and grumpy, feels compelled to give respect a chance. Oh, the dapper man of Diablo, he's smoother than enchanted steel. Monsters tremble when he buttons his coat. For styles of weapon he can wield, the angels whisper, the demons blame, but none forget. Sir, what's his name? When the world stone shakes and cracks, and sanctuary holds its breath, he twirls his cane into the darkness and says, come now, let's dance with death. Elegance against the chaos, poise against the flame. Who saves the world with perfect manners? You already know his name. From Lucolian's dunes to Karass deep jungle, he walks untouched by heat or rain. Demons ask for autographs before they slink back to their plane. The primevals glare in envy, trying hard to look the same, but no one pulls it off quite like the legendary Sir, what's his name? Oh, the dapper man of Diablo, he's smoother than enchanted steel. Monsters tremble when he buttons his coat. For styles of weapon he can wield, the angels whisper, the demons blame, but none forget. Sir, what's his name? He stands at last before old Diablo, fire swirling at his feet. Yet he simply dusts his shoulder, looking flawlessly complete. Your terror, he says, is lovely, but darling, chaos needs some flair. And with a bow he ends the battle, leaving polish in the air. Oh, the dapper man of Diablo, the hero wrapped in timeless style. Through every realm his legend echoes, stride by stride, mile by mile. Even heaven sings his fame, the unmatched. Sir, what's his name? So raise a glass in every tavern, let all of sanctuary proclaim, no demon, angel, king, or traveler walks finer than Sir, what's his name?
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what that sound was. I've been hearing some noises in the stream setup. I've been hearing some things. I don't know what they are. Don't know where they're coming from. Getting some sounds. No clue. Hello, everybody. I'm a little sick right now. My throat hurts. But that doesn't matter. Because we did it. While we were waiting to stream, we were gambling. And we got ourselves an infernal cranium. And it wasn't too bad, actually. We only had to gamble like 300 of them. As like 400,000 or 500,000 gold with a level 12. Easy peasy. Tita, hello. Welcome, welcome. What's the plan for today, you may ask? More XP. As you can see, we got some. So we want to do a bunch of community runs. We're really close on our Chronicle, but we want to keep up with getting as much natural experience as possible. But look at that. Dropped by Geed. We have our gamble. Oh, no. Don't touch them, mods. Don't touch them. It's happening. What is this on the YouTube? Best views? Lesbian Moose, are you in the chat? This is your client. Do you have anything to say in his defense? A link. There's a link. Yep. Fake viewers. Can't be done. Nope. I'd rather have 7 peeps hanging out that are real peeps than 700 peeps that are not real peeps. Guilty. Guilty. Council has refused to provide any defense for the accused. It's time. Goodbye, accused. He's gone. Let's rock that guy. We can still jail him. We can still jail him. He could still go to jail. Greetings, Tatsumi. He's in jail. Looks like oh, I see what's going on. Okay, I want to try to ban him again. Just to see if it works. Let's see. Do we... Ah, it's already banned. Already banned. Can't ban him. Can't ban him if he's already banned. But it works for YouTube too. I love it. I love it. It's great. So. Oh, I better turn the music down a little bit. There we go. Idea. 2 bans for good measure. We gotta get them twice. You're absolutely correct. We might do something controversial. But I wanted your guys' take on it first. There's 2 things. Thing 1. We want to hit level 99. First problem. I hate to say it. I hate to be that guy. But the Whirlwind Assassin might actually be F tier. We're gonna keep being a Whirlwind Assassin. But we may have to restart our game because there's something wrong with our visuals. This is normal. We'll restart it. We'll switch it. It's been pretty bad. We have a very, very slow clear speed. It has not been very forgiving. Part of it being our stats are not optimized. So we're going to use a token. We have a couple tokens ready. We're going to switch up our abilities a little bit and see what we can do to make it a little bit better. Now, a couple of things were proposed. The first one was a Trapsin hybrid. Now, there's something to be said about, like, the fire Trapsin a little bit. In terms of, like, conserving more points. How effective it is, I don't know. No one really has, like, a good Whirlwind Assassin build on it. I do like going a little bit more all in into the physical damage, because it's a really, really good boss killer. The problem is that, yeah, it's just a hybrid. Yeah, it's just a hybrid. We could go, we can't go full Trapsin. Like, hey, look, we're playing a full Trapsin, and we just happen to have claws. We just happen to have Chaos Claws. Can't do that. That's silly. Death Sentry for AoE? Yeah, that's it. We already have Death Sentry, so we're already kind of running slightly similar. But as soon as we get into P8 games, it really falls off in terms of the damage. P1, sure. P3, sure. P5, yeah. But as soon as we get to P8, it really falls off. And it does tend to struggle. Now, we could try to max out on... what's that thing called? Like, Grand Charms of... or Sharp Grand Charms of Sustenance. Just to really, really up into our claw damage. That doesn't really work. We do have a Rotting Fissure. I think we can capitalize on Venom a little more if we get ourselves a set of Trangs. It is in our Chronicle. So if I do move in that direction, go more into the like Poison, Corpse Explosion style off Poison Nova Necro, I think what we would do is replace Reaper's Toll with an Infinity. And then focus, not like switch this back to Reaper's Toll for bosses, but focus mostly on physical damage, poison damage, and Death Sentry. So try to get that first kill as fast as possible and really lean into it. I think that could work. It's pretty much the same build that we have right now. The only difference is we swap out our gloves with Trangs. Maybe we move some things around. If we could get a better claw, put a poison facet in it. I'm not too sure. We're going to do it anyway. Because short of that, I have another idea. We stay exactly as we are. No change. We will hit 99 with this second method. Guaranteed we'll hit 99 with the second method. The problem is, do we really hit 99 with the second method? 10 XP Annie. 3 XP, I think. Protector Stone. Ondels. Enigma. Hold up. There's more. I'm not putting on my screen switcher just yet. The more? A second account. Novasork. Or Ninchi Pipples. We do a G-Rush. Get a bunch of peeps in there. If anyone has a bumper, bring your bumper. Get Ninchi Pipples. Up to like level 60. It may be. It may be. You know what? I get that. I've gotten that a lot. You're not the first one. Is it Ilrox or Ilroy? Like the X is pronounced different. Anyway. We get Ninchi Pipples. The first one. Ilrox. Okay. Welcome, welcome. We get Ninchi Pipples. Up to like an okay level. Then we go back. Back to the Whirlwind Assassin. and just run non-stop tombs. Both screens up. Ninchi Pipples does all the heavy lifting, and our Whirlwind Assassin is a Ondals Assassin. Itchy Pimples? No. Ninchi Pipples. Like Pinchy. Ninchi. And Pipples. I thought of that earlier today. So, we could try to farm and get ourselves some trangs. No one can give it to us. We have to find it ourselves. Double in. That's the thing. That's the thing, Axe. Are we really doing it? We could be a what's something silly? A no active abilities only assassin. Claws, weapon block. That's it. And then basically just a P8 carry ourselves on a warlock. What if we find in your community runs? Oh, that's totally fine. As long as it pops up on the Chronicle, totally cool. So that's the path we could go on. We could test out the further leaning into Poison Hybrid, or... Sorry, why didn't I have that? I sound so weird. My, full, What's the upper part of your mouth called? My nasal pharynx is, slightly on fire. I'm still sick. So we could lean into that poison and then truly Whirlwind Assassin drudge through it as much as we possibly can. We may not hit 99 via that method. If I keep dying. We'll hit 100 deaths well before. Or we move into the supportive farming, but we do a rush. Or, an actual rush this time. What do you guys think? What would you guys rather do? Or we farm heralds, keep banging out the terror zones, and if we happen to find a fire sunder or lightning sunder, we'll say F it, and we'll try to do a trap hybrid. Or we find a bone break and don't have to worry about anything at all. Lots of options. We can do the sunders, we can do any of it. But I think for now, for the moment, the Ondals can go away in favor of this. Unless we get a really good terror zone and then we need to TP fast. Because we'll do that too. For the lowly viewers to join, we'll for sure do that. Well, let's do a pub game. Yeah, it'll just be the good old Sir 96TZ-1. No password. We're going full risky with this one. You're farming Pindleskin? I killed him 300 times last time, and I got nothing. Oh, no, that's a lie. I got a demon limb. But we got options. I know Andy's coming up. I would like to, do a bunch of Andy games if we can. And try to capitalize on that. 3 pieces of Trang. Yeah. Vena's chess piece. I might have her chess piece. You can just have it if you want it. No, I might have dropped it. We drop a lot of stuff. I might have it on... Let's see if Ninchi Pipples has it. Offline PS5? Well, oh. Tatsumi will be home in 5 hours. I got a PS4 with no PlayStation points left on it. Or however, whatever it is. Oh yeah, I have a Mavina's Embrace. I have it. PlayStation points. I was thinking like PSN time. Oh, but it's offline PS5, so we definitely can't get it yet. PlayStation Plus, that's it. Also, exclamation point enter, boys. It's time. We got... You just need the chess piece? Can you play online at all? Because if you could play online, then I could for sure get it to you. I know we have a couple of mods who have a PlayStation. You can, but you don't want to? Yeah, that's fair. Oh, so like, actually, I guess what the real question is... Same raffle? Oh yeah, it's the same one from last stream. We'll do multiple for this one. It is a Warhammer also. We will... literally bring a Enigma and not teleporting. What we gotta do... Oh, like, are you playing, like, non-ladder? Because if you're playing a ladder, what happens is whenever the ladder season's over, your ladder character just goes to non-ladder. They just become non-ladder. But offline versus online is a little bit different. Online characters can actually connect to Battle.net and play with other people. Offline characters are locked outside of offline. So are you playing like a non-ladder character that's online, but you just don't play online? Oh, well, the reason why you can't have offline characters transfer to online is because then you can cheat. The ones that are stored on Battle.net are separate. So they'll never be able to overlap. You could replicate your online characters offline. Oh, yeah. It's offline ladder. We might be talking about different things. I think we might be talking about different things. Just because, I'll come back for the next game, but, like, offline could be non-ladder, too. Ladder or non-ladder. It might be, oh yeah, it might be confusing with the expansion ladder. So, like, I have a bunch of expansion characters. They used to say ladder on them, or have the ladder tag. But, like, all of these ones, they're all offline characters. But the reason why you can't transfer them over is because, like, I have hacked items in here. So, one would be, like, none of these would ever exist in a regular game or a real game, but let's see what I got here. I have one where it's resurrects them as reanimates as what? Which one's that? This one. Yeah, casual. Yeah, max this up. Oh, I know. You have redemption aura on. Which one's that? We don't want them to rest in peace. We want them to... Yeah. We'll switch to the other guy. Offline only? Oh, so... Like, if it's for the expansion, for example, like, Lightning. Lightning was like a breakpoint test. She's currently in expansion, or LOD, so I could actually transfer her over to Reign of the Warlock. So move her over to the new expansion. Yeah, Sir 96 TZ-1. I'll be in there in a sec. But I would never be able to move any of these characters or any of their stuff over to... Oh, that's the wrong guy. Online. I haven't made a character in a while. I remember back in LOD, I had some characters that were marked and it said that they were ladder. Even though they very clearly weren't ladder. I think it gave them access to the ladder season rune words. Yeah, but you'd have to go in and you'd have to physically... you'd have to change the game file on the character to make it a ladder character. If you go to max roll, you could do that. Oh, they can? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, new character. This is the offline mode. I can make them hardcore. But I can't, Wait, what happens if I toggle when Warlock is selected? Nothing. Yeah, always ladder. I guess always has access to the ladder rune words. One spot left in game. Oh no. I better come back. No, the game's full. Well. It is what it is. I ruined you. That's okay. No, it's always fun. I love talking about offline characters too, because one of my favorite things about them is that other multiplayer in BattleNet is one of the main things I did back when I was playing LOD, and it was hacking characters, making characters. The map not changing is good. Yeah, you used to be able to reset it. Now, question is, because I left, is it cooked? Are we cooked? Oh, no, everybody here is above level 94 except for one. Yeah, you can. You could reset the IP. I know some people do it for resetting their seeds. I can't remember who... Sorry, I'm still sick. Someone did it for their world record run, a sorceress in jail. Launching to a different difficulty. Each difficulty has its own. If I were to... I haven't played much single player. If I were to enter a different difficulty and go back to the difficulty I was in, would that still be the same as what I had before? Oh, it resets the maps in between. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought it only did on the initial progression, but that makes sense. Oh, look at all these broken claws we have. So many broken claws. We can't get our Jade Talon back yet. Okay, yeah. And then there's a way to fix the seed, right? Where it's just like a slash command to keep it the same. Okay, but we got stuff we can do. Not on PS5. You know what? I don't think it would work on PS5. I don't know how any of the slash commands or commands at all would work. I think you could go to your options and go to your difficulty slider, and switch it to a P8 equivalent. I don't know if that's a thing. One would hope. But you never know. Did you play Diablo 3 on PlayStation as well? Oh, connect a keyboard and then use a console switch? That would make sense. I guess console command, not console switch. Now, the problem with these guys is that I don't like them very much. Because you can't... There goes Emilio. With skeletons, there's a... You can't life leech from them. Oh, game keyboard. No, that makes sense. Hello, Elvers. Hello. Oh, I almost clicked repair. No, we have another 30 minutes of no repairs. No repairs for 30 minutes. But it is also Andy in 30 minutes. For the story? So you probably weren't part of the PlayStation, Diablo 3, Cosmetics, and Goblin Hunters group, were you? It is Andy in 1 minute, so we're probably going to move over to Andy. Hopefully no one terrorized an act. But I'm going to keep on zooming through these, and then hopefully we find something cool. Do I have much magic find here? No, I do not. This guy does not have much magic find. But if you were in that group, I was the owner of that group. I was the host. I don't want to misremember it, but we either had like 500 or like 5,000 people in that group. I can't remember. We were the only one on... What's that silly thing called? We were the only, like, Diablo 3 group on, on PlayStation. And, the community, like, groups disappeared shortly thereafter. We're gonna kill these boys, because we need all the help we can get. This guy is a pretty good boss killer. So we're just gonna hope it all works out. And then if we find train gloves, we know what we're doing. I was so bad with that group, guys. I was so bad. We did like 2 or 3 like butterfly, like heaven wings, like runs. And we did a couple of like rainbow goblin runs. And we had like a full group. We had a couple of different groups running at the same time. And then I didn't host any more events. And then more people kept joining the group. And I'm like, how do you even host a, like, lead a community group? And it's just like anyone can post. So people just posted and the group took off by itself. Some people on YouTube have accused me of being a Diablo 2 tourist. And I'm a secret Diablo 3 content creator. I am not. I never created any content on Diablo 3. Believe it or not, my voice was actually too high pitched. You know what? What we should probably do is just kill everything. That might be the way to go. A 20 watch streak is insane. It's not Baby Ute levels. It's pretty good. Have I streamed 20 times? Oh no, I repaired the claw. I say we kill anything that's like a champ, we just kill it on the way. I'm so sorry, boys. And then let's hope we just we have the magic find we need. Welcome, guys. Oh, by the way, I'm streaming all day on Friday. So take this time right now, minus 15 hours, that time on Friday. That's what we're doing. 8 a.m. Mountain Time, baby. Maybe like 30 minutes later, but pretty much that time. Baby will be home for at least 7 hours. No, 6. I'm surprised we haven't found it yet. But are you guys farming heralds? If the answer is yes. Yes, things are supposed to change soon. They haven't yet, though. So let's say you're in a situation where, hey, I literally have no shards for some reason, and I want to farm heralds. It's catacombs right now. What should I do, Mr. Strimmer? Go to the inner cloister. Kill all the things in there. Then, don't go to level 1. Go to level 2. Kill the things in level 2. Then go to level 1. Then level 3. Then level 4. Why do you want to go in that order? Because the monster density is the same for level 1, 2, and 3, but maps in level 1 and 3 are larger. So they have more regular monsters, non-elite. So you're more likely to draw the Ire of a Herald in 2 and in the inner cloister, which are smaller areas. What you do is draw the Ire there, and then go to the larger areas that have that higher level of density, so you're more likely to actually have the Herald spawn. And that's it. That's the full pathing. And it'll take you longer to find the elites in level 1 and 3, so if you're spending all your time teleporting around level 1 and 3 to try to find them, and you kill them, and then the only levels you have left are inner cloister 2 and 4, you're going to have less monsters to get the actual herald to spawn at. Because it's not just the 1 in 50 roll, it's also the 1 in 100. Oops. Yeah, my bad. Thank you, thank you. I always check the corners because there's always a chance of guys spawning in there. Also, it's possible to hit saturation in the cathedral if you do a little bit of a zigzag or a wider arc. If Bone Ash is a little bit further back. If he's a little bit too close, there's no way you can't get it. It's a bit of a luck of the draw. But just by changing up your pathing, you can almost guarantee it. And then you saw those guys there. There weren't too many. So if we draw the Ire of a Herald in level 2, I'd go back here, and then go to level 1 first. It's all about if you're limited. A lot of the time, you're probably going to have a couple shards. But if you want to use your pathing effectively, 1 in a 415 chance, but you don't have teleport, yeah. You should see if you could farm yourself a TP staff. Get yourself some Ort runes, chip gems, and a TP staff, and if you could TP effectively, even if you could run not as fast, but you just use it to TP over the walls, it'll save you a lot of time. Nash. Yeah, Nash is good too. If you don't have one yet, is it Nightmare Akara or Drognin that gives you one? Or you could get one in normal too, it just takes a little bit longer. As long as you have the initial gold for it, you're good to go. That's what we did before we had an Enigma. The hardest part about farming heralds, if you really, really, really want to be effective, technically 1 in 36 games have a slightly elevated chance. The time it... Nice. Nice, nice, nice. The problem with that is that in the time it takes for you to actually find a game and verify that it has that elevated chance, you probably could already have cleared a few games and had comparably the same number of heralds. What you could do, this is the hard part, get a group of friends. That's where I struggle with the most, so you know what, that's get a group of peeps, 7 maybe, and all farm different areas, different terrorized areas, and you'll maximize your potential spawns. Even if the average is 1 in 50 like it says on paper, you're going to be most likely to get heralds that way. Yeah, only 30 minutes for TZ Andy, yeah. Capitalize on her while you can. But But outside of that terror zone, if it's other terror zones, the rotating terror zone and then the... What's that silly thing called? Someone else who has higher magic vine with me, kill Andy, because I'm griefing the drops, boys. I'm griefing the drops. What's my magic vine right now? It's really low, I think. Oh, it's 144. That's fine. That's cool. That's, you know, that's good. It's not 200. I went to the wrong spot. I've been avoiding this spot a little bit because, you know, physical immunes, ghosts are scary. Look at this little bastard. A grand charm? I bet it's a 45 demon charm. Come on. No, it wasn't. This is why I don't gamble. Oh! I'm still sick. I heard that voice crack. I don't know if you guys did, but I definitely did. You know what? There's a reason why I don't like. There are benefits to playing online offline for sure. When we get into speedrunning, the intent of the season is to hit level 99 with this girl, the Whirl Girl. And then once we hit level 99 with her, go to play some hardcore and learn how to speedrun. Maybe play some offline in the journey to learning speedrunning. But the other reason not to play online is that the existential melancholy you feel at 2 a.m. whenever you've been playing for a while and the fire kicks in and the rogue encampment and you just look at it and you're like, man, what am I doing? Now, that is not a unique feeling, because I have talked to lots of people and they're like, oh man, yeah, that happened. Chances are it's reminiscent of memories you had when you were like 14, whenever you were playing D2. And you're like, man, my friends are asleep. They've all logged off. My family's asleep. The heater's on, but it's still cold. You know, I'm painting a picture for you. It's not a school night, but you didn't have plans. Unless you guys were all party people. I was not party people. It's not party people. Hey, who said they can tell? You may not have said it. You thought it. I know what you're thinking. Also, this is a 7-Up Zero. Grapefruit 7-Up Zero. Tastes like Fresca. That's it. Good stream, boys. Good stream. Oh. But I'm hoping we find some stuff here. Andy was really good to me the other day. She got me an Istrune. That's okay. I gotta get better at dropping my my death sentries here. And maybe not using a... Oh, okay, yeah, mine's about 190, right? Oh, 144. Yeah, they're pretty much the same. You could kill her. If you want. She gave us an Istrune and a Diadem last time around. We were only running about like 200. Oh, wait, you know what? We got one. A Raw Rune. Wow. Now, do we go to the next game? I think, yeah, probably. My bot was farming then. You know what? All the respect to people who play like Solo Self-Found. It's a different game. It's the same game, but it's also a different game at the same time. There's far more intentional decisions to be made for gear and such. Because you don't get the same advantage of being able to trade with other people if you do happen to find something. So you gotta make do with what you got. Not that, I mean, you don't just make do anyway, but it's different whenever there's an opportunity to trade. You know what? I feel like I should skip the... You know what? I was about to say skip the heralds and just focus on Andy, but we drew the ire pretty quick there. So what I'm going to do is now that the ire's been drawn, I'm going to go to level 1. High monster immediately. That's a high monster density. Now that's going in the YouTube video. That's might, okay. It's thorns! Oh no. Okay, it's thorns. What do we do? And they're lightning immune. There's nothing I can do about that. Thorns! Lightning immune! Nope. It's all over. I'll die for you. They're just to the bottom and to the left. And Ondals! Oh, nice. A 445. I think that's max. I think it's always 45, but the 4. The 4 is what I was looking at. Mind Blast and Blade Sentinel. You know what? That's what we would do before, but they're real fast. Actually, that's what I did before when it was Quill Rats, but it did take a while for me to actually get them down. To be fair, it was P8 before, so it would probably be relatively easy to do, but nobody wants to do that. How come no deaths yet this stream? That's a good question. Most of the time we've spent has been in town, and it's not P8. It's been a little bit easier. So, Caps, we were thinking about potentially changing this guy into a hybrid or capitalizing in on poison a little bit more. We're farming for potential Trangs. If we get Trangs gloves, we'll use those and dip into the poison a little bit more. If we don't find Trangs gloves, maybe get a plague. If we don't find Trangs gloves, what we might do, we might go trap hybrid. So if we're able to find a lightning sunder or a fire sunder, capitalize on traps on top of our physical damage, we'd still have a little bit from venom. But switching between the two. That's kind of the thought process. Because the alternative, potentially, is we get another character up. We get a Warlock on the other account. And then they carry us through P8 tombs. But is an Ondal's sin the same as a Whirlwind sin? I'd argue probably not. That's an Ondal sin who has Whirlwind abilities. You have some, but I want to roll it by what we find. Get it in the Chronicle first, and that's the second Warhammer. I do appreciate it, though. That's the thought. But if there's one option that's very clearly better than all the rest, I'd say we do that. But the thing is, I found respect the self-find. Yeah, I hate it a lot of the time, but I feel like we gotta. We found a Shaco very early and a Geed's Wager on the same day, and trading those up is how I ended up getting the Ort rune or the Ohm rune for the Claw. Where did those boots come from? Okay. But the advantage to it is that, like, we can hit level 99 in the next, like, week if we do non-stop tombs. 96 tombs. The problem is clear speed. It's all about the clear speed. And this guy's really not down with Webster when it comes to clear speed. And the reason why I'm doing this for elite packs too is it's farming Andy is good, but also, you know what, might as well try to max out the... Ah! We got one. If anyone's wondering why there was that little short little outburst there, it's because when you were playing a Whirlwind Assassin, you don't get loot. You're spinning. When you spin, you cannot have anything. It's not for you. It's for other people. Just turn loot off. Don't even look. However, that might be the exception. I don't know why I'm clicking those. Stop by town when I have a chance. Tranks, but we gotta find it. And a plague! I don't have room, but we might have to take it. What, Caps? You're gonna have to help us with our stats. That's your old plague. Do you got a new one? Blade Fury, Blade Shield. It's a good base, too. We could save some points. My toxic trait is not knowing which charms I was actively using. One of my very toxic traits is that. Because we were talking about, like, doing blades. The problem is, like, okay, this, I put it away. If Whirlwind could proc the, like, on-hit abilities, even if it was just the Assassin one, it would completely change, it would completely change the like, Whirlwind Assassin. Like, if the on-hit changed, like, Frozen Orb, Charge Bolt, it'd be a completely different class. Or different class? It wouldn't be F tier on the stats. It wouldn't be F tier. It'd be B plus, at least. Rift Sin is what I'm thinking of. That's the one where you use Rift. Yeah, I feel like it would be on par with Rift Sin. The claw's broken, boys. But I think we have 8 minutes left on our repair timer. And then we're back to it. We're allowed to repair. If anyone's asking why I left the Forgotten Volume behind, it's in the name. It's forgotten. It's not the found volume. Okay, so there's the ire, so it may be worth going, oh yeah, it's killer. Nice, nice, nice. How many claws have we broken? Other than the useless ones we dropped, quite a few. Quite a few. I'll just take the dual each one. Shelling GC via 38 life is actually fantastic. That's a great find. Somebody's gonna want that. I see if I could get this Herald to spawn here. Oh, there we go. That's concentration, little guys. Hello? Oh, yeah. I'm very clearly hitting the wrong ability. I think they're just around the corner here. Did he get it already? He dead? Oh, yeah, he's dead. Okay. So we're switching, boys. We're going to Plagueson. Not fully, but Whirlwind Plague. We're going to dip into that. And see, hopefully that changes things a little bit. I don't think that's going to help us as much in Tombs. Training Plague and Offhand. Plague has a chance to lower res when struck. Remove a points in Death Sentry and max out Blade Sentinel and Blade Fury. Oh, for the synergy? Yeah. And then if we get lower res on them and then we spin, we should be able to do a lot more. So we could do what we were thinking of doing before and do a mixed Blade Sin with it. Yeah, we could do that. And skip the Death Sentry. And then that's the difference on the P8 side. Where we end up losing quite a bit. Oh, probably 1 point. Yeah, I feel like we'd have to at least 1 point on it. And then that way if we're doing... I don't know how I missed that. I missed the whole thing. Thank you, though. I feel like Death Sentry, it's a great ability up until, like, you get to, like, just past, like, P5, and then it completely falls off. It does a little bit, but unless you have a super, super dense group, you're racing for that first kill, and then you're really, really trying to push for that, momentum whenever you get, like, a bunch. Sorry, I'm smacking the heck out of the mic here, too. Oh, claw skill. Yeah, 100%. I think that's part of the reason why my Greater Talon was worth so much. On a Mosaic, it doesn't make as much sense, but I don't know if the person who... Like, everything's dead, I'm not sure. Most people wouldn't use Death Sentry on a Mosaic, but I think just having it for style points is a good way to go. Whirlwind Assassin is not spin to win. It's spin to something for sure. It's spin to have a good time. I'm having a good time. Are you guys having a good time? You know what really surprised me today? Just before streaming, there were over 900 people watching D2. Is there a big strammer that's playing D2? Or have the people returned? Are people done the story for D4 and they're coming back? Or are they just back because I'm sick? Could be anything. Big strammer playing for the first time. Who is the big strammer? Would I know if you told me? That's a better question. The answer is probably no. Mr. Mammal? He is a big number to my 3-year-old. That's true. You know what? My not even 2-year-old has counted to 12. Supreme Kai! It's Supreme Kai! You're the big strimmer. Welcome. I recognize the name. Hold up. I recognize I've seen Supreme Kai. Did we raid Supreme Kai? Or was I watching someone else's stream when they raided Supreme Kai? Oh, no, I raided Supreme Kai. It was us. Hello, welcome. He's the big strammer. I think we subbed to Supreme Kai. We did. Drow raided you. We subbed. We gave him our prime. Gauntlets? Heck yeah. We probably haven't talked. Oh, there's no way we're getting another one out of here. I was there. Welcome. We didn't stream yesterday. We're a little sick. My entire nasal pharynx is, feels like it's on fire, and I'm not having a good time. But I'm having a good time. What is the next terror zone? We'll see what it is. And then maybe we'll just, terrorize a bunch of acts. Stone Skin? Uh-oh. You got raided again tonight. Nice. Who raided you? Getting spoiled? Happy to spoil ya. It wasn't me. It was Dro for show, but... Dry Hills. Aw, beans. Okay. Let's check up D2 Emu. Rocky Waste and Stony Tomb next. Okay, we're gonna host some Terror Zone games for sure.
We'll now begin the push-up section. Ready? Begin.
That's 20 push-ups. 10 for Dro for show, 10
up.
for Axe. We'll do it. I'll do it. I do want to actually check real quick. Push-ups and jokes? Uh-oh. I'll do it. First things first. I do want to see in the D2 category who. I want to see who the big strammer is. Yeah, Mr. Mammal. Yeah, I've never. Mr. Llama Vod's doing really well today. 70 peeps on Mr. Llama Vod. Crazy. Okay, I'm gonna terrorize some zones too. I'm gonna terrorize Act. I'll terrorize Act 2 in a second. Oh, thank you. Okay. So what's the opposite of an exorcism? Uh-oh. I don't know. What's the opposite of an exorcism? And don't be mean. Don't hurt my feelings. Oh no. That's that's a bad one. Whoa, Alvarez is like, money! Okay, we'll do the push-ups first. Easy peasy. Easy 20. That's the Diablo theme too. I think it harshes the vibes too much. Heart rate 100.
Water.
I know, we're almost got more water.
Water.
Okay.
Water.
Ondals almighty. There is a space for Heaven's Brethren to use it as a set. Early use the full set. People have used it for Ubers. I'm not sure why. I haven't really tracked it. Okay. How many survivors can we make today? Probably a couple. Probably a couple. Are you guys ready? We got some of the best jokes. Dare I say, the best jokes. So yesterday, I deviled some eggs. I ate like a dozen of them. And it got me thinking. That's true. I did devil some eggs. They were fantastic. Nothing makes you eat more eggs than deviling some eggs. And then he went to sleep. No. Yeah, that's happened before. It got me thinking. What kind of car does an egg drive? A Volkswagen. It wasn't good. Oh, hey, keep those tomatoes to yourselves. On some, no! Oh no! Okay. We're going back, okay. We're a little sick. Toyota Prius when they first came out. You know, maybe. Maybe. My throat's killing me. But we're gonna keep going as much as we possibly can. Oh, first things first. The token. Turn off no! Threw a coconut at her. Sorry, I missed that one. No, not only is it terrible, but it's also terrible. That's good. I got a lot of cow-related jokes ready to go. What do you call a sleeping cow? A bulldozer. I should probably close the door. I'm gonna wake the kids up, and then it's all the stream's over. Stream's over if we wake the kids up, guys. I'm definitely not gonna terrorize Act 2 with Stone Skin because there's no way. Okay, it's happening. First things first, we use the token. Minimum strength to use gear. 115 is where our strength baseline sits. We're gonna want to use these bad boys. 99. Okay. Start with this. I'm gonna bring it up to... just get a huge boost immediately. Because I know the general strategy is that, like, whatever gear you're using, you want it to go up. But it's like if I switch over to Fortitude for anything, I want to be able to use the gear. So I think I switch it up to a base of 115. Check with Fort? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. No, Fort would need about 118. So without Enigma, it's about there. That would work for Fort. Okay, so that would work. Technically, this works. And then this doesn't give me any dex. Oh, we get 20 strength from a ring, too, and we might want to be able to swap that out. and from the boots, and we've been switching over to Gore Riders. So I think I need a little bit more here. I'm going to bring it up to a base 100. Might not be the best strategy in the world, but then I just don't have to worry about it. Maybe 85's fine. Bring up this just so we could use the claws. Dex is a huge damage boost, yeah. But we need at least 300 onto our vitality. Then we can use the Plague Claw. We are able to repair now. It's been enough time. New Chronicle for you. The Tomb Reaver. Did that come from Iraq? Or it came from the Banished? 2 socket. Okay, it says the Banished for me. But it's on the list. It is there. Hasn't it been 10 hours? Oh, technically we have another hour and a half, but I counted. I didn't repair it all on the hours I ran Worldstone Keep, Tombs, and Chaos. But otherwise, we have 2 hours. And are we counting stream hours exclusively? We have 2 more hours. 2 more hours. We'll say we have 2 more hours. You're right, Baby Ute. You're right. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. If it wasn't on stream, it didn't happen. Okay, stats. Dex is a huge damage boost. How much HP do I aim for? You know what? That's a good question, but if I go up to like 1400, I usually like having... This is pretty much what we had last time. Hello, Hoost. Wait, sorry. That's... I was reading your jokes, too. That's what her diary said. Lost my job as a bus driver. It's good. Those are good ones. Okay, what do we... I'm 80. That's good. You know, I think I need 300 base. So if I were to put 70 more in here, I think that would be the way to go. And then I could put more into Dex. Speaking of jokes, uh-oh. You watched it! Are you a survivor? No spoilers, Hoost. No spoilers. You know, you came back. Did you come back just to unsub? If you did, that's hilarious. But if you're here, you're a survivor. He's a necromancer. Here for the jokes? Nice. Okay, perfect. Ilrox, I have a challenge for you. I saw you... Thank you for the follow, by the way. It was almost an hour ago. If you think this might be the stream for you, you might be wrong. You might be right. In that link is a link. If you watch that video for 10 minutes, no skipping, no watching it sped up, no cheating. If you watch that and you come back, -1 follower, you will forever be a survivor. You'll be able to claim you're a survivor. You'll be able to tell your friends and family, I went to Sir What's His Name's channel and I survived. Don't have to elaborate. You might be here forever if you do, though. Gravy? For sure. Do it. S tier. No spoilers, though. Anytime we're in chat, we sometimes don't have any, not some people. Sometimes people go, they're gone. I do, yeah. I have a 6-8 right here. They go, they watch it, they don't come back. They come back 2 weeks later and they're like, you know what? Yeah, they survived, but it was a delayed reaction. So I'm trying to think of how much I actually want into Dex, because I could do another 100 points into Dex. Caps, what do you think? 5 points into Dex gets us 7 more damage. So we could get like 350 more damage. Not now, though. No, not now, though. Take your time. Take your time. The skills? Yeah, we can do the skills. We need Venom. We need Burst of Speed. We want Cloak of Shadows, and we want Shadow Master. You want to do the one. We need one in Mind Blast. Just one and all. Traps. This is where it gets a little funky. When someone unfollows? No way. Did he? No way. Hold up. Did he find it? No way. He did. No way. That's perfect. Okay, well, if we weren't doing the stats right now, we'd be doing it now. That's Trangs. That's Trangs. Okay. They're Trangs. They're Trangs. My man. Perfect. It's perfect. Caps did give us some, but we're switching them. Caps, we're using the new ones. If you want these back, you can have them. First ones of the season. You know what? It's plus 4 armor. Huge. Huge. Also, I found so many of the Mavania's chess pieces. It's whenever you're looking for it is when you don't find it. When you stop looking for it, that's when you find it. You eventually get an Enigma? Okay. So we want... You said blades. We need blade shield. So we have to do, like, this whole arc. And are we skipping Death Sentry entirely, or are we doing 1 point? Because I can't remember exactly what it is. We want Blade Fury, and we want Blade Sentinel. Because this is it's a build I'm not as familiar with it. I would skip because I hate them. That's fair. So we're gonna do the little zigzag here. We're gonna max out the ones we have to max out. Max Claw Mastery is what we got to do. Yeah, for sure. We have to max out Weapon Block. Hey, baby. I'm definitely not looking for a Burr Rune. Not max. Okay. Well, 75, right? Wouldn't that still be 20 points? Or are we checking with our... Diminishing Returns horrible. Okay, so how many points do we want in it? Get up to 60? Okay. Okay, so like 13. So we saved like a lot of points there. It's 7. Max Venom, right? You have to max Venom. That's like the whole thing. Max Venom. Venom's maxed. Okay, we got 42 more points now. This is where things would... Oh, for sure. Yeah, we're going to do it. As soon as we're done the stats, we're going to do the first one. We got paired SOJs to do. Lesbian Moose, you were here. Someone got banned. You weren't there to defend them, but don't worry, there was no defense possible for them. They linked us a Viewbot website. Gotta go. Suffer not the clankers to live. There's no mercy for them. Welcome. Okay, Caps. Wait, Caps, are you in game right now? I could look at your chat if you're typing also. So we could do Blade Fury, Blade Sentinel, max those both out and still have 2 points. Shouldn't have linked in my chat. That's true, they shouldn't have. They shouldn't have, but they did. Max Blade Shield and Blade Sentinel. Put the remaining points into Blade Fury if I'm comfortable with the points. I haven't Fade and Burst of Speed. Naturally, it's 15. The thing is, what I want is not to be at a negative resistance would be ideal. That's true, but it's funny. So, Ilrox, were you here before? Or were you here when it happened? I don't know if you were. With 15 points, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna do something. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny. Anytime in chat, someone gets banned or timed out, normally we take them to the court. The most recent subscriber is their defense attorney, and they need to provide some kind of defense for them. In this case, it was Lesbian Moose who wasn't here, but that's okay. We're not going to go to court right now, because it's just an example. But we're going to show you. I'm going to time you out for 1 second. It's perfect. It's great. It's great. It did purge some of your messages, but they should come back. Or they might not. Anyway, that's why we ban them anyway. It's funny. It's great. I love it. Okay. Res with 15 points. All res 60. We get not much else. Having more points into the Blade Fury would be great. Actually, what I could do is I know everything's centered around Venom, mostly, and like Shadow Disciplines, but it might be worth swapping some of these skillers out for some of the trap skillers that we have. Specifically the ones that have a little bit more life. There, we only have one that has life here. I have more somewhere. Could have sworn I had more. I probably do on the other guy. This trap skill is huge for the Blade Sentinel, yeah. So I might switch out the low ones for the traps. I thought I had more than one with life, at least. We gotta make it work. We gotta make it work. Okay, so what do you recommend for the fade? We're still at 42 points, so Blade Sentinel is the most important one, right? Max Blade Shield and Blade Sentinel, and then we have 2 more points. That's 10 per level. 10 per level. Yeah, Blade Shields. We only had 1 point in Blade Shield before. And then Blade Sentinel. It does 75% of the weapon damage already. We'll do the Blade Shield. We'll just max that out. We'll do Blade Sentinel. We'll YOLO it. Oh, wait, we have 4 points left. I guess we already have points in those, so that's fine. So now we could put more points into Fade. Diminishing return. So 60% if we add 1 point. And then we have 3 points left. And then I think rest into Fade. Yeah, it's 4% damage reduction. Yeah, the physical damage reduction is actually going to be the biggest thing. Okay. So now we switch things around a little bit because our hotkeys are going to be completely different. But first, we have 88 stat points left. Should we put it all into Dex? What do we get with, I think what's our CTA? It's 6? It's 5. Okay, we're at 2,700 damage. Or health. That's more than what we had before. We've been rocking like 2,400 for a while, but we also have a couple trap skillers here. I'm going to pop up the other screen real quick and just see how many trap skillers I have on this guy. 5 points into Dex. It's about 7 each. Let's see here. Yeah, the damage. So like 3, 2. That's 5. Okay, so 2,300 max. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 10. So now it's 2. Is it a diminishing return? So it wouldn't go up too much, but we could probably bring it up to 2,500, I think. What I might do is bring it up to like a native 115. It does also boost the AR, you're right. And our AR right now, Andy, 81%. I wasn't even thinking about AR. Let's check 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, 5 points. When you have +1 to all skills, an item, it applies to every... To CTA? Does it? So... yeah, we are wearing... that is Enigma right now, so it's not Fortitude. So if we were wearing our Fortitude... 2,800. Yeah, Enigma. The damage is pretty good. Let's switch this off of base and go to Blade Sentinel and see what that looks like then. Oh. Here, I'll give you guys, hopefully nobody did anything crazy on this one, but here's Act 2. It does work with Mercora. Oh, interesting. I was thinking something else. We don't need that anymore. What I'm going to do is, it is going up. I'm going to bring it up to a native 115. There. And then 83% chance is good. We're up to an okay amount of damage. What was it? Just comparing, because we were using it's 2,300, 22. And then we could add the extra 50 points into Vitality. Red chat, please. I feel like I'm red in chat. What did I miss? Oh, in game, in game. Oh yeah, yeah, you guys are good. You guys are good. Yeah, no, totally open. If I'm holding up the line, you guys should get some XP. Deadly strike, open wounds, and chance of knockback. I didn't know about the knockback. Let's see what we're rocking with right now. Let's go to Black Marsh. Get all of our stuff up. One thing, do we want Burst of Speed to be our kind of go-to? Probably not. Not with what our resistances are at. You know what? Our resistances would be significantly higher if we had... Oh no, because we won't be using Jade Talon. It'll be this. This'll be it. Let's see. This is all dead. Let's see. Did anyone do outer? Probably. Probably. No. Kinda. Let's see these guys. Not quite a P8 game. Lower resists. And I want my blades out for sure. Oh, wait, was that Blade Sentinel that did that? There's lower resistance. I think I have Venom on. No, that didn't proc, did it? I'm gonna unsummon this guy just because I'm not sure if all of that is him doing... If it's actually proccing or if it's like the Enigma skills that are going. It's coming from Plague, okay. Does it work while I'm using Whirlwind? Yeah, it does. It's going. Or is that chance on like me getting hit? Oh, when struck. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so then what I want is... If I want to proc, it comes down to Blade Fury. Let's see if I can find something alive here. Let's go to Act 2 and go to Far Oasis. No one likes to farm Far Oasis first. There are all the skills going out. Another Bartek. Okay, no, that's not really doing what we wanted to. Lower res is good. I feel like we're killing stuff a little bit faster than when we were before. Oh, mana burn, though. Oh, you know what? Everything has stone skin. We're killing things significantly faster than we were before. I wasn't even thinking about that. Whenever it was stone skin, especially on P8, there was not like no way we were hitting anything. We're actually killing these guys, even though some of them are fully physical immune. And that was before Decrepify was on them. Okay, we're actually doing way better than we were before. Way better. I totally forgot that it's stone skin. So with stone skin, we're doing way more damage than we were before. So I'd be comfortable pumping up the vitality to like 400. They were fully physical immune. Yeah. So I gotta get like with the pathing. I gotta work on that a little bit. And then yeah, obviously whenever Decrepify's up, we're do a lot more. And then I feel like I could. No. Not Horkenjork. Oh, super close or super wide. Okay. Like, look at this little bug guy. He's fully physical immune, and normally we'd be trying to kill him for a while, even with our guy doing his thing. And it seems like we're killing a little bit faster. It's a little bit tougher. How many of these can I send out? These sentinels at a time? We are losing a little bit of mana though. We do have 6%. It might be worth 5 at a time. Okay. So the blade combination's working really, really well for us. It might be worth... We're not even using our fortitude. Hold up. We're going to use fortitude, and we're going to skip off of fade for a second. And we're going to see what we can do here. What do we want? We're going to bring the Shadow Master back. And we're gonna go full Whirl Girl. Whirl Girl! So this guy we struggled with for a little bit, so we could get 5. So just bring him out. And then I gotta focus on the small triangles. We're killing it a lot faster. And again, he's fully physical immune. We're not sundering any immunity. We're doing a good amount of damage. You know, I haven't played COD Zombies in a long time, but we, Durice was, I probably have like 1,000 hours in Durice. Okay, so we're struggling a tiny bit when it comes to mana, but that's not bad. I'm gonna see about swapping out some stats too. And like the fully physical immunes too. Not ideal, obviously. But we're doing significantly better than we were before, and I think... You know, I hardly played any of the newer Black Ops. I say newer, it's probably like a 15-year-old game at this point. I'm dating myself. You know, whatever you call the newer Black Ops. It'll be all 4 now, kind sir. Oh boy. Yeah, now we're just macking. So mana is a big thing. We're not getting as much mana. I feel like we're using the mana a little bit faster than Black Ops 3. Yeah, Durice was a World at War expansion, so I'm way, way back. The real heralds are the friends we made along the way. Oh, you get 0 mana back if they're immune to physical damage. Okay, wow. I'm learning things. I didn't know that. How did I not know that? Okay, so this version's way better. I don't think Ninchi Pibbles has to make an appearance. I think we'll be able to do it. However, I'm still split on if I should put more here. Oh, yeah, he's using a Cure Helm. Yeah, especially if I'm using Burst of Speed, it's pretty much essential. Upgrade would be F Reaper's Toll, but really, I'm not really relying on him to do the damage. We already have the physical damage reduction with the Verdungos. One thing I would want to try is it would slow us down a little bit. Do you get Cure from Plague? No way. You do get Cure from Plague. Whoa! Plague is such a good ability. Or it's such a good claw. Hold up. Gosh, I feel so bad at this game. It's like I've never played it before. But you know what? I feel good because I'm learning. So we could give him something else. Yeah, definitely enjoying this new build. You know what? I do have some characters that have Andes. So I could switch. Oh, also, look at this. Isn't that cute? All three. For a low-level dueler. Learning with every stream, 100%. And that's the thing, learning with every build. Okay, so my thought process is I switched to Gore Riders. The hesitation would be Crushing Blow, great. Deadly Strike, great. Open Wounds, awesome. Problem. BK Ring. Dual Leech Ring. Can't be frozen. I'd rather have the can't be frozen here. So Horizon's Legacy is just really, really hard to beat. Magic resistance, sure. Throw it on there. Dual stats though and can't be frozen is just like... Give that guy a G-face or something with high DR. You know what we do? We could use a Ravenfrost for the Dex AR. But then we lose out on 1 to skills. We do have a Ravenfrost in here somewhere. And then we could switch to Gore Riders. It's worth testing. It's worth testing.
Water.
We're out of water.
Water. Water.
That's single drip.
Water.
We'll have to go grab some. Okay. First, where's our Ravenfrost? Did we give it to somebody? I don't think we did. By somebody, I mean one of our other characters. Flat damage with Warcraft is also huge. It is. Yeah, that's true. Imagine if we found this early in the season. That'd be awesome. We didn't. Because the Crushing Blow will be good. So if we are struggling with an enemy, it doesn't matter. They lose their health so fast. Overall, we're already a great boss killer. Look at all these SOJs. Can't believe it. We're going to do the draw also, by the way, as soon as we're done this. As soon as we're done figuring out the stats. Let's switch over. I definitely have the Ravenfrost on the other guy. Theory crafting is fun. We'll move the Ravenfrost on over. Oh, I found another Geed's Wager also. So I was using this whenever I had Enigma on. Just for the faster cast rate, because the breakpoints are so easy to hit with a with an assassin. But this is why I thought I had... I thought I had a Ravens in here. I might have accidentally sold it one of the Clone Walks, honestly. Because I thought I was like, you know what I'm putting right here? A Ravenfrost. So I don't lose it. And I lost it. A Raven Loop? I got a Raven Loop? Not the Ravenfrost, though. I am liking this build, though. So far, so good. Now, it comes down to, if I wanted to switch the boots, I don't want to lose... I'd lose out on the dex and strength. So, what I'm going to do... I had it at the dry 15. It's not going to change any of the gear I can use. I think it's fine. Oh! I wasn't thinking. It does. We're just going to put 5 in there just for safety. Ooh, but then if we lose this ring... Nope. Not thinking. Not thinking. That's 20 strength right off the hop. There we go. Now we're safe. You have an extra Ravenfrost? That might be the way to go. We'll bring this up to 400. Add 10 more, and then we'll just do everything else in a Vitality. That feels right. That feels right. So now we go into... Let's go to a zone where we can actually... Oh, it doesn't matter. We can't leech mana from anybody. Okay, just shy of 3k. What is our Venom? It's actually way better on here. Okay. Bring everything back. We got our blade set up. I need to bring this to... Do I use Blade Fury very often, Caps? Or is Blade Fury just kind of like a... Like it's there, but you don't really touch it. You got 2? Not with only 1 point in it? Okay. Yeah, I guess that checks out. I think you guys... Oh, yeah, you guys cleared this out. Okay, yeah, no, I'll give one a go. And then we'll switch, try the Gore Riders. Would it be better to drop the BK ring or the... Or the... No, I gotta keep the dual leech one. I have to keep that ring. I have to drop the BK. Yeah, you need the dual leech. You're right. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna switch this up. And then this is gonna be pretty close to what we were...
Thank you. Thanks.
I'm trying to say thank you. Hopefully it's not spamming the chat. It's... Oops. It is spamming the chat. Okay, we're gonna switch to the Gore Riders. Leave Horizons over here. Everything else is still good to use. You know, I wasn't even looking at the AR. Oh yeah, 246, that's huge. Huge. And then 16 decks. We're not really losing out on the boots anymore. What's our total crushing blow? Between everything, we got... Yeah, 50% crushing blow, 35% open wounds. Minus 30 to poison res, minus 10 to physical, plus 25% to poison damage. Oh, 66% deadly strike. The only way we can make this potentially better is if we were to switch to a duress. Obviously not. We had that before whenever we were low on things. But then we'll get our bow down. We have Fade if we want it, but we're skipping for now. Don't know if anyone went to Valley of Snakes, but we're going to go to Valley of Snakes. I should probably drop a couple of these. Again, this is also a stone skin, which is one that we struggled with before. And we don't have any... So we're not leeching from these guys. And we're not using Fade. Did I not? I didn't put any points into Death Sentry. So Death Sentry is not even an option. Not even thinking about it. Yeah, no Death Sentry for us. And if I were to switch over to Fade, a little bit more survivability, no complaints. Did I stretch? I did not stretch. Was stretch redeemed? Because I do need to stretch. And fill up my water. Both things need to be done. If Stretch likes to get some water, you know what? You're absolutely right. Good soldiers follow orders that do not violate the law of armed conflict. an order violates the law of armed conflict, it's not a lawful order. You do not have to follow it.
Good evening.
Never mind Geneva Conventions, the Geneva YIOTAs. That's what you gotta worry. That's what you gotta worry about. Okay, as soon as I'm back, we're gonna do a raffle. We're gonna do 3 sets of SOJs. For you guys being so patient with me the whole time. We're gonna do small blue, then spider, and then orang. In that order. And exclamation point enter to get in it. And I'll see you guys in like less than a minute and a half. Okay, see you guys. A minute and a half Canadian is like less than 5 American minutes. I'll see you guys in a sec. Hello, Counted's here. Hello, Counted. Hello, peeps. Dogeman! Miasma's here. All the peeps are here. Oh no! The shard's been cooked. That's okay. We'll do the raffle quick. They might be fake. The heralds might be fake. Here comes the ban. Who needs a ban? Who needs a ban? The ban. The ban for me. I hope I don't get banned. Uh-oh. Well, we'll find out. Exclamation point enter. We'll see. Oh, SOJs. No, madness. Okay. Next game. We'll do a next game real quick. 96TZ-10. You're in it to win? Okay. Be in it to win. There's more stuff to go out too soon. Not too soon, but soon too. I do have the Enigma here. I actually like just having health. That's a big difference. And is this one... Okay, it's extra strong. I'm not worried about it if you guys aren't worried about it. We'll be a little bit cautious, but I think we'll be okay. But, drum roll, please. This raffle's apparently been up for 3 days and 18 minutes. So some peeps might win if they weren't here before, but that's okay. Because this was originally for the Istrune first. So the first draw is going to be for the Istrune. So the first winner is going to get an Ist, and then the next 3 are going to get SOJs in this order. So drum roll, close it. Winner number 1, Baby Ute gets gets the Ist. Then 1, 2, 3. Miasma, Unid, and Fat Party. SOJ, SOJ, SOJ. It might be rigged for Baby Ute. It might be rigged. Entered from days ago? Yeah. Yep, very possible. Now, I saw Miasma in the chat. I saw Baby Ute in the chat. And then Miasma. You just woke up? Hello, 41 Ryan. Soon! We're gonna do another one in a sec. Did anyone else, okay, wait. Wait. At least it's not true. I'm gonna... If you can, come to Sir96TZ-10. And we'll get you your stuff. I see Zog. Miasma, Unid, and Baby Ute. And Fat Party, did you get into the game? If you didn't, I gotta just host another game. It's full? Okay. Well, then we'll do the classic. Oh, you're in Mr. Fisher? Okay, perfect. We'll get you yours first. What number were you on the list? You were number 1, so you get the double small blue. Oh yeah, Baby Ute's still at work, so Baby Ute gets to go to the IOU. Oh boy. Another joke! Uh-oh. I don't care who you know. You need to stop wearing... You need to wear glasses. That's good. That's good. No, thank you. Thank you. Okay, there's a spot in the game. Get in here, Fat Party. Get in here. That's a name I recognize. Sorry, I should have read that out loud. That's actually good. Bear with me. That was good. I'll read it like I'm telling a joke. I got pulled over the other day. The cop asked me for my driver's license. And on the license, it says correct division. The cop asked me where my glasses were, and I told him I have contacts. The cop told me, I don't care who you know. You need to wear your glasses. That's good. It's cool. I love it. Orang. You were the last name drawn. Double Orang. Orang. Here you are, good sir. And then Unid. 5 minutes? For sure, you gotta take your time. Ugh. Sorry, I keep drinking water like a disgusting animal. Not that disgusting animals drink water, but I'm drinking it in such a way that I am behaving like a disgusting animal. That's because my throat is burning so bad. Whole stream. Whole stream. It's been so burny. Okay. This is going to be joke time. No, Googling? Never. Google jokes? Not at all. It's joke time. Before we get our stuff set up, Three friends are going on a walk. They're on the beach. They find a lamp. They all touch the lamp at the same time. They rub the lamp, and a genie pops out. And the genie says to the three friends, well, this is pretty unusual. Normally 3 people don't get it, but you don't all get 3 wishes. Each of you gets 1 wish. The first friend wished to be the richest man in the world. Have the most money. Bam. He gets a ton of money. The second friend wishes to be the most attractive man in the world. Bam. He's the most attractive man in the world. The third friend says, Mr. Genie, I know you said I can only have 1 wish, but can I break my wish down into, like, different parts? Like, I could wish for, like, one thing, but, like, split it up a little bit. And the genie says, yes, absolutely, you can. Yeah, sure, why not? As long as it's not, like, wishing for more wishes. And the guy's like, okay. Well, Mr. Genie, I want my left wrist to spin around perpetually 360 degrees counterclockwise. And I want my right hand to spin 360 degrees perpetually clockwise. So my hands be like a mixer. It's like, does that count as 1 wish? And the genie's like, sure. And he grants the wish, and his hand starts spinning. So the friends make an agreement with each other. In 1 year's time, just 1 year, 365 days, they'll meet up with each other and come back to the same place. So, a year passes. The first friend, he's taken his wealth. He's invested it again. He's already the richest man in the world, but he's just accumulating more money. Too much money to spend. How can you spend $1 million a day, let alone the billions of dollars of capital that he already has? So they meet at the beach. He's had a couple of relationship issues, obviously. It's hard for him to build good marriages or relationships or even find a girlfriend because he's the richest guy in the world. It's hard for people to like him for his personality. The second friend, just by virtue of his good looks, has also accumulated a pretty good amount of wealth. He's giving his friend his update. He is apologetic because the super rich friend, his wife, doesn't really see him like the same way, but like really sees the attractive friend. So like it's put a little bit of a strain on their friendship, and there's nothing you can really do about it. One has a lot of money, one has really good looks. So they're both kind of like a little unhappy with what they got, but they're content with where they are. They know it's every rose has its thorn. The third friend comes up and says, "Hey guys," they're like, "Hey man, how you doing? How are you doing? Like, how's your life been?" He holds up his hands with his wrists rotating. He's like, "Guys, I made a mistake." That's the whole. That's so. He messed up. He shouldn't have wished for that. That's terrible. Why would he do that? Hey, you couldn't Google that joke if you tried.
20 minutes later.
Okay. Okay. Whew. It's getting hot in here. So, an Istroon. Nice. Regular Monarch. Istroon. Nice. Very well done. Tough crowd. And back. Okay. On it, are you in this game? If not, we're going to do a little bit of tombs, and then we could do some IOUs for you. Tough crowd. Oh, you're on Frylock? Okay, perfect. Let's get you your SOJs. You get 2 Spider Boys. Here you go. Good sir. Well, tough crowd. You know what? Not everybody can be. Not every restaurant can have a Michelin star, and you know what? Not every person in stream is invited to one. So, no, I'm kidding. I'm not either. I have never been invited to a tire shop's cook-off. Wow. That's so funny. I really toot my own horn, boys. I really do. No one thinks stream jokes are funnier than I do. Oh no. Boys, it's Chaos next. Chaos Sanctuary is next. So let's do some tombs and then it's chaos time. I'm gonna put the fortitude away though. And I am gonna port this boy. Okay. Yippee-ki-yay! We're doing our best. I don't like fast food. That's a good one too, actually. Okay, when we have this set up... Oh, yeah, no, we can do it. We just TP. We get ready to spin. We throw our little guys here, and then we just spin at them. We spin aggressively. We just press our little spinny button. I feel like I had more health. I probably had more health before because I was using fortitude. But even then, this is significantly better than it was before. Like, way better. Chaos, I barely knew her. Chaos Sanctuary. I sure hope it does. Damage does seem good for P8. What I'm probably going to do is actually toss on Fade, just because if I'm using Enigma, I don't really have to worry too much about mobility. Because I'm gonna TP it. It's the whole. Yeah, it's definitely significantly better than. Someone in chat said you draw the ire of a herald and then they put like brackets Jamaican accent, like. Draw the Irie. Like, that's hilarious. I never thought about that. That's actually so funny. You know, I think we can do this, guys. I think we can do this. This is way faster than it was before. I'm obviously still slow because, you know, do make the goose overeat and get fat and slow. That's true. Frogwa. That's what it is. I know somebody is just like, it's not Frogwa, it's Frogwa. I feel like actually the first time I said it was a better French accent than the exaggerated one. Frogwa! No one clip that. No one clip that. We'll lose all of our French audience. That should be an audio blurb. Fuck what? So stupid. Frog who? Imagine how powerful we would be with a barbarian bow. Whoa. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Need that claw weapon damage. Buff timers. You know what? Yeah. Now, we're still suffering from the classic, if it's up against the wall, we cannot hit it problem. But that's a, oh, and stone skin, too. We're gonna check the blade talon. It's bad. Did it... One thing we haven't been doing the last couple streams, which we really should, the vibe checks. So, je travaille sur mon français avec mon soeur et mon père. Mon français est mal. It's not that good. Tu voudrais un sac? Would you like a bag? It's the language of, it's the second language of the entire country. It's very concentrated in. Ton français est ok. Qu'est-ce que tu vas faire sur la discothèque? Je vais danser avec toi dans la discothèque. It's passable. I was closer to fluent in French when I was in junior high, because I had regular exposure to it. That's me dancing. Quebec and Ontario for sure. There are pockets and communities in Alberta, New Brunswick, Manitoba, even like BC that speak French. Where the community is predominantly French. You'll have like francophone schools too, but you're gonna have higher concentrations of French speakers closer to Quebec. So I used to live in Ottawa, and there wasn't a store you could go to there where someone didn't speak French. You had a lot of Anglophones, but you also had a lot of francophones too. Should I be working on my French more? Yeah, for sure. Oh no, Emilio's dead. Emilio! Emilio Estevez. Yeah, we could just do this. I feel like that this is how we'll deal with Thorn's Heralds. I drew the Ire of the Herald. The Mighty Duckman. I know all the French swears. That's definitely not me. That one. Am I doing enough? Whoa! Where's that? I guess it's Crushing Blow. They all have Crushing Blow. We're gonna get these guys down a little bit, just so there's just a couple fewer of them. Fewer. Oh wait, we literally have Mind Blast. Oh, Mind Blast isn't working. Hello? Oh, it is working. I was clicking the wrong button. And then we kill the guy with Might. Mind Blast his friends, and then kill him. So this probably wouldn't have been something we'd been able to do before, but now we can. So we're definitely in the right spot. That's working. You know what? Mind Blast was huge on dueling. Someone was TPing around. They were playing a fire warlock, and they were just like TPing, shooting their little fireballs or whatever it was. And then what we would do is hit him with Mind Blast, and then just no Enigma. We used Fortitude. So this is what I was trying to do here, and it worked really, really well. But Emilio's dead. We gotta get him back. So as slow as this is also, It's I'm gonna actually go out to buff real quick and get Emilio back. It's better than it was for sure. Obviously better with a better with our boy, but like this would have caused us a lot of trouble before. And we didn't change too much, but we have significantly more health. We have a lot more damage. It's a little bit slow with those bad boys, but like bring them into the blades, it's just extra damage. And now I feel like we have something that we can actually use against Heralds with Thorns. I was going to repair. I know better, though. And I will not. I will not! After Chaos, we should be able to repair again, though. Should being the keyword. Oh, did I was like, the phone's dead in 1 minute! Oh, no! We have 45 minutes left. Because we're not counting the offline time. No, my phone's dead, boys. We can't hear the stream. What are we gonna do? Pick my cord up off the floor, probably.
Moo 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 moo. Moo 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 moo.
There we go. Now we let it charge. Or we don't. What's plugged in there? Ah, yes, our microphone's plugged in there. Probably shouldn't unplug that. We kind of need that. Okay, hold up. I thought I had like 1,000 cords here. Evidently, I don't. Yeah, 1 second, boys. I could have sworn I had 1,000,000 cords here. But I guess I don't. I may have lied to myself or others. What I've actually got here. I know. What's interesting? You know what? I feel like the microphone does get the most use out of pretty much everything. I think I let someone borrow a charger and I never got it back. This is the foot cam in case we hit partner. That can't go anywhere. That's staying on the shelf. Okay, we're out of we're out of stuff. Unless it worked. Yeah, the charger's not working. Drum roll. How many bags of stuff? You know what I think I did last time? I think I had borrowed my regular charger. That's the problem. Oh man, oh man. What a stream, what a stream. Well, I need that. But do I need this? You know what? I don't need this. Wait. Do I need this? I do need that. I thought I didn't. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll be right back. I'll be just a second. I'm going to go grab that stuff. I'm actually going to close the giveaway. I'm going to close it up. And then I'm going to set up a new one. One that hasn't been running for 3 whole days. And then this one will be the fiasco. What is that sound? I've heard it a couple times. I heard it during setup. But I don't know what it is. It's bedewing at me. But I don't know what it is. It's something. I think it might be OBS. It's not the check-in. Is it like a Discord nudge? It might be. Anyway, I'll be back. I'll be 1 sec. I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, I'm back. Forked in Ith and Io. Missed and low, oh no. Sad things to Hork. Not if you... Oh. Hiccups. Not if you need them. We got the cord, boys. The one thing we didn't prepare for. Okay. We're ready to go. Chaos is in 9 minutes. Whew. Hopefully this isn't like a death trap for myself. No, it isn't. It isn't. Okay. Got a little bit of a ways to go for these. Dual each ring, strength, life, mana. Man. And attack rating, only if those numbers were a little bit higher. Wise level 96 to use? Oh, man. I didn't see that, actually. Saw it now, obviously. But we're going to try to get as many of the boys in as we can for tombs. Or no, not tombs. What's that silly thing called? For chaos. I do have an important question, though. Baby Ute. Are we allowed to repair the plague? Or is it no repair for that one for the next 30 minutes? Technically, it's up to you. we could put it in the pile, the unrepaired pile. Man, why am I taking so much damage? I guess it's poison, but... Okay, easy peasy. And another Warhammer. That's third. Third Warhammer. That's a lie. It's the fourth Warhammer. See, counting is hard. Battle Cestus. Yeah, it's the ghosty, smoky one. But again, yeah, Shadow Killer. Oh, this is horrible. Yeah, yeah. The hell was that? That's the PS2. The PS2 fell over. Oh, you know. Anyway, why am I not leeching from these guys? I guess they're undead, but. Oh, you know what? It's because my poison resistance is so low. 96. Very nice. $96 on the crafted ring is actually insane, yeah. Okay, we only got 5 minutes left until... Hopefully it's not my tomb. It was my tomb, and it's thorns. Wait. Oh, no. No. Oh, wait. No, never mind. Never mind. Huh. Whew. I almost gaslit myself into thinking that it wasn't actually my tomb. It for sure was my tomb. Wow. I almost got myself killed. I'm like, oh, no, it's not. It's just, Ooh. It's just, it's just might. Wasn't might. It was, might was there. It was not might. Hey, Cold Sword. First skiller of the day, actually. Yeah, oh yeah, but undead, no. Most of them you can't leech from. Specifically skeletons, usually, but like, look at this. Killing them. We're not leeching here. That is one of the things about tombs that makes it a little bit harder. But like this guy, we'll leech from him for sure. But we're also being poisoned, so that's playing into it a little bit. Work all this. Where are we going? Nope. I don't know why I keep going to this lady. I'm not looking for anything from her. I'm looking for reviving my boy. Oh, you know what? That checks out. Cleansing Aura is gone because our thing's broken. Baby Ute, are you still here? Oh no, Baby Ute might be driving home. Well, if Baby Ute is driving, can we repair the Plague Claw? We're technically past 10 hours. It's just, we're not past 10 stream hours for another 30 minutes. You won't tell. We're gonna do it, boys. Don't tell. If he says no, then we'll figure it out. Okay. Oh, the new help for the Merc. You're right. Okay, I gotta do that real quick. Okay, Burb. We're gonna have to come up with another game name in a second. But no, you're absolutely right. I'm pretty sure the Warlock had it. If not, it was the This one. No, it's Cure. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it wasn't her. Guess it was the Warlock. His Merc has, yeah, Andy's. Andy's Treachery and Pride, too. Okay, so we're going to host a game. If you guys want to join, it's going to be open to the public. I think we have at least 8 people who would want to play. But it's going to be just Sir 96 Chaos, all one word, and then -1. So I'm going to post it in the chat too. If you guys want to join, feel free to join. Your head's killing me. But yeah, man, get some sleep. And remember, it's only Wednesday night, so get your sleep. And we're going to try to stream a little bit on Thursday. It's going to be a little bit earlier if we can get it to work. If not, don't worry about it, because Friday we're doing all day. Did I put a password here? No password. Nope. No password. Alright, toss these 2 here. And we're going to switch over. And we're going to get the Cure swapped out for an Andy's. And then just that extra benefit from the poison resistance. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm missing out on this one here. I think it's... Would it be more worth it to have the +1 to traps with 20 life, or the 32 life with... I'd say take the 32 life, because the spinning is really where everything comes from. Then I could take the one that doesn't have any life, and then that way we're just stacking life. Stacking life is the way to go. Oop. Okay, Sir 96 Chaos -1 is where we are. I said burb on the last one. I lied. It's definitely not a burb. Claw out. Like how that one hit broke it. To be fair, we are playing on NA2 with a relatively low. It's bedtime for most people on NA, but I think we go through it anyway, and then I think what'll happen is game 2 or game 3 is usually where you get more people, because for the couple games like Chaos-96 and things like that, they fill up really quick, and then people pull over to your game. I do notice that first iterations games don't usually get nearly as much people joining as the second or the third, and not for like there aren't that many people, or like people like add up each time, but it's like people all of a sudden all join on like the second game, third game. And I think it's just a matter of like, oh man, I see the first game but it's old, and then I just didn't notice. I think that's more so it than anything else. An omelet? Nice. No, Emmy left. And if we want pure XP, we could just, PP up. Put up anyone. I don't want to accidentally TP anyone into the Desace or any of his friends. I especially don't want to get Desaced. I was in a, Oh, quick hi, hello. Hello, Strong Rock. How's it going? We're a little sick. Our throat's a little burny. But this is the new build, boys. This is the new build for sure. This is it. This is going to be the one that'll carry us to 99. Do we kill Diablo? For max XP, the answer is no. For statues, the answer is yes. We're probably going to want a couple statues. And, come on, Chronicle. Most of our XP is probably going to come from no-lifing tombs. But you never know. If we could get a couple of things... Double military pick and his Voidhander? Okay. A double military pick? Well, the chances of that are at least 1. At least from what we were seeing. Okay, I'm just getting the heart rate monitor back up and everything else. Heart rate 60, crazy. I'm gonna skip a little bit deeper this time. Unless I see, like, packs that... I mean, those 3 or 4 would probably have been worth killing, but... Is it Tombs next, actually? Man, we gotta go to bed. But that would save us a heck of a lot of, shards. I'm actually checking if it's Tombs next. If it's Tombs next, we gotta do it. We gotta get that XP. We gotta lock in. A blue portal? I know. I know. Disgusting. Not anymore, though. Not anymore. There we go. Here, I'm also getting the stream open because I like being able to hear the sound quality, just in case things change, because sometimes, you know, the wrong audio prompt... Not audio prompt. There's, like, feedback. You want to know. Oh, Caps is here. Hello, Caps. Wait, are you running the Phoenix? Oh, nice. Someone got a Reaper Stole. It's good. It's better than the one I have by like 4 damage, but it's not ethereal. My cast rate for these guys is very slow. Nice. Okay, we're doing pretty good, guys. Oh, hello? What's that? I was playing my own volume. Uh-oh. It's going to be a mad echo in a second here. Okay, I'm going to fix this. If somebody wants to TP, you absolutely can. Health is hell lately. Hard to get sleep, but passing by. Say hi, and towards watching a show. Oh, yeah, get some sleep. I appreciate the lurk. We love our lurkers. Whether you're doing laundry, trying to sleep, getting some sleep. Not sleeping, being sick, not sick. Phoenix is still on budget gear. Is it good? I know we were talking about it a little bit earlier. By that I mean last stream. Popping us right to the middle. With a gross blue portal. Or you guys could take the next portal, which is not that. My claw broke. How did it break? Okay, well. If I find an Ort rune, I'll fix it. We'll do our best. Oh, man. Also, if anyone's on YouTube, I'm sorry I ignored you. I didn't mean to. It's just the phone died. Also, my throat's killing me. I might lose my voice before Tombs pops up, if it is Tombs. Then it'll be a quiet stream. Oh no, this isn't good, boys. I think I'm actually losing my voice. I had water, but I'm feeling it, like, disappearing. I might miss Tombs. I might miss Tombs. I don't want to miss Tombs. It's huge. Tombs is huge. But we might miss Tombs. But Baby Ute will be home when it's Doom time. Okay, we're gonna use the orts. That was the rule, of the orts. Okay, now we'll TP. Oh, I think we have one like that too. I think it's a 25 that I'm using right now. I don't know how close I am to my actual breakpoints, because no one knows what the assassin breakpoints are. 2.8 bars left? That's not bad at all. Don't die. Don't die. Did we accidentally hot TP someone who's a level 98? Yes, technically one time. But, to be fair, it was terrible. I felt really bad. I've been there, I've been there. And you know what? This feels significantly smoother than it did before, so I'm really enjoying this. I feel less inclined to want to, like, Ondles through it. To be fair, we got some Ondle runs before, but that's because we were catching up from the 10 deaths last stream. We stayed at that first bar for way too long, guys. Way too long. But also, I feel like... we'll do tombs. We'll do tombs. We'll do tombs. We'll do it. We might have to Ondle it a little bit, just to keep up with everybody. Okay, that was Infector, and I don't know. Did we get this one yet? Yeah, no, he's it. The only reason why I asked is because I felt like he was there. Oh yeah, you were saying your marking was pretty huge. You've been really, really busy. You missed it. Caps, were you here on Reset, or did you miss Reset? You were here, right? No, you were definitely here. Yeah, you got to play for a little bit. Obligatory note, when we set up our run team, I think it'll be fun. I really hope we can, I could get into, like, a little bit of hardcore and speedrunning before the season starts. Because, I want to get better at, speedrunning the game. And, like, actually running through it. So that whenever Reset happens, I'm a little bit better, a little bit more prepared for Reset. You know what I mean? Obligatory note also. If anybody... no. No drama. No drama. No drama. It goes without saying. No cheating. Don't cheat. Tatsumi, the 22nd of May is the allegedly leaked date. I don't know. I don't know. I'm more excited for October 27th, the day they release the Cleric. I'll be the #1 Cleric player. The 22nd of May would be terrible? Yeah, it would be terrible for me too. That first weekend, I absolutely can't play. I am out on the 30th of May weekend, boys. I am out of here. So if I do miss it, that would suck. I don't like missing Reset, but it is what it is. Hopefully that isn't the case, but... You have a beta to play that weekend. For work? Or for, like, release? Oh, I guess it's beta, not alpha. You know what? One of the best betas I got to play was I got to play the StarCraft 2 beta. I got a key. I was so stoked for it. I played Minecraft in pre-alpha, but back when it was like a Java web browser. I got a playtest. Do you have a dev kit? Or did they send you like a dev console? Draconos Pixel. Oh, interesting. I'm not familiar. Also, sorry I'm so slow. Oh, on Steam. Alright, okay, there's a problem there. I'll get these up. There we go. I'm actually gonna lose the Shadow Master in a second. The good thing about it is that it can't convert the champions, so you do get kind of dedicated champion damage. The problem is that you probably want to kill everything, not just the champion groups. Did he just teleport? Yeah, he did. That's a Undead Crown. What's the elite one? Crown of Thieves? I don't think I have one yet. When we were doing runs the other day, our first run, we only had me and someone else. I can't remember if it was Locke. Whose character is Locke? I know you're in chat. It's like Locke with an E, but it's not Loki. We got a Burr rune on the first group. We're like down here, first run. They may not actually be here, but it's a lot of fun. We're not exactly breakneck pace, but you know what? We're doing pretty good. It's because I'm TPing. So, of course, it's going to be a little bit slower. Probably if I switched to Geed's Wager, it would be a lot faster. Just that extra 20%, it gives me just one more frame, but it does make a difference. A whole frame of a difference. Okay. It's a regular TP, but you know what? It's a TP nonetheless. Oh, cursed, yeah. I'm like, why am I taking, like, double damage? It's because it's cursed. That's why I'm taking double damage. So, gotta keep extra careful around Desace this time around. Sorry if I'm not talking, boys. It's like I could feel it in the tonsils, and I absolutely hate it. Want to do tombs, because we need the XP, but also... It's like my third cup of water, and we're already like... You know he says that thing about death because he's foreshadowing Diablo 3. Do ladders typically go straight into the next one? Yes, normally they do. But we had like a non-ladder for Did we have not like no ladder for a week there? A weekish? There've been a couple seasons where it's just been right into it, right? Or am I wrong? I feel like there have been seasons where it's like, oh, I guess it's reset today. That's my last TP, so I'll have to replenish next one. Kill all the champ ghosts. I feel like this is actually a great place to have a Blade Sentinel. Honestly, I also feel like I'm doing a lot of damage here. I know it's like group damage, but man, oh man. Group damage doesn't feel like this when it was before. If it's like how it was before, group damage doesn't feel like this normally. Not for me, at least. Not with this build, but you know what? We're going to have to upgrade the max roll.
Hooray! I'm useful!
That's how I feel. Bear with me, that's how I feel. Hopefully Diablo spawns right here. Right in stabbing range. Sunset Paul, hello. Welcome back. We're going right into tombs after this. Oops, that's a wrong button all around. Extra fast. I feel like I haven't seen mana burn in a while. You know what? I actually don't. I feel like my clear speed is sick. Oh, I'm out of TPs. No TPs. I said it last time, but I forgot. Quick, someone TP. We need a sling ring, boys. Stealing their XP. You know, normally it's like I do miss it because I'm like so used to it, but now it's just kind of like drop a couple of sentries and just keep going. These ones feel like they're having a bigger impact because I'm not relying on waiting to kill the first couple mobs before I get kill momentum. Like these, I drop a couple of these and then I start spinning into them, and then they just kind of die all around the same time. It just distributes the damage a little bit better, and it makes the Whirlwind feel like it's cleaning up the group more so than like struggling to take them down to rely on the Death Sentry to do like just partial damage where it doesn't always work. Especially when it's like, oh, these things are fire immune. Good luck. But also, it feels like I'm doing way more damage even though some things are physical immune. So I feel like it opens things up between the poison and the just between the poison, the poison poison reduction. So the poison physical combo I feel like is doing a lot more than the fire damage from the sentry was. We have a faster clear speed, and we tend to like gain more momentum faster. And it's not like we kill one thing, and it's enough to kill like the first like third of the pack, but not all of it. That like dead space that we would get with the Death Sentry, we're not really getting anymore. I do miss it a little bit because I like throwing the little traps, but this feels more like a Whirlwind Assassin. And then while everybody comes in, I could just switch the portal up and get another one going. There we go. Getting used to the new hotkeys is a little bit different. But that's just with anything. An Ort Rune. I feel like also the struggle with anything that's undead and like the skeleton specifically and has like stone skin, that's always going to be tough just because they're we're just not going to get the same leech that we want. And we're not going to get any leech actually. But I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having the amount of fun I'm having playing this build is about the same as whenever we first started Whirlwinding, when we discovered Fade was the way to go for survivability. This is like puts it on the same level there. And I'm trying to think of like what would we do now to like make this build a little bit better. Find some better Uber Jewels for sure. Maybe a couple of better small charms or fix up the grand charms a little bit. Find a bone break, but then again, would we really want the bone break when we're relying so much on the poison? Not sure. If we did, it wouldn't be ED that we'd be looking for. We would be looking for the we'd be looking for the reduced physical resistance one. So then we would have a combination of the reduced poison and the reduced physical, because we already have the gloves. Opal Vein Ring? You know what? I haven't even seen one drop yet. I think it's still on my Chronicle list. And then with that one, would we drop the Gore Riders and then go for Horizons? And then get use the Opal Ring so we still have Can't Be Frozen? It's tough to say. Most likely. Yeah, I feel like we would we need to find one first, because I want a sling ring. I'm slingless. But I haven't even seen one yet. And now there are some people that say that they have multiple, but hey, I don't want your sling ring. I want my own sling ring. That's Valk. Howl Tusk. Okay, I was way off. You know what? We might actually be able to get another one or two out of this. Probably one. If we skip Diablo, we could probably do a couple. But you know what? It's Diablo 2, not Diablo 4. Diablo's in this game. Also, I've been playing a little bit of Diablo 4. A little bit. I remember the Diablo 3 lore. Inarius, he was captured, and he was, like, in hell doing his whole thing. There's no explanation between Diablo 3 and 4 for how he got out. Where he was rescued. Because at the end of the Sin Wars, he was captured. Iswald was, like, captured and, like, tortured and his whole thing, but, like, Inarius was out. But then he's back and he's in Sanctuary again? And he's alive? Seems fishy to me. But maybe they explain it in one of the expansions. I'm still not even past the base game. I started playing like one mission. And then it was chaos. I'm like, oh, well. Turning this off. You know what? A 5-3? I'll take that. It definitely replaces one of my charms. Maybe this one? I gotta check if I'm actually losing out on a breakpoint or not. I'm not sure if you horked that, but... Oh, it's a 43 lifer. I hope you didn't hork that. Did you hork that? I'm sorry, Horky. It was only a 43 life. But if you want it for rolling... Was that 2 BK statues that dropped? I did not get either of those. That's awesome. I don't think I need those ones. I think I need Bale and Duriel statues. Yeah, Bale and Duriel. Speaking of which, tomb time. Actually, yeah, you know, using this for the TP is probably a good way to go.
This is yours.
I mean to click that one. I'm switching over to the Ondals for the TP. And the XP! Mainly the TP, because I know these games can go pretty quickly. Then I can catch up. Oops. There you go. Now see, this might be a situation where you might miss the death sentry. But this does feel significantly better, being able to run through these guys. The biggest thing I'm forgetting is to like throw my my Blade Sentinel before like I go too far into groups. It's really easy to remember in Chaos because it's like, hey, they're going to spawn right here. But it's a little bit tougher when it's like, hey, I'm TPing into a group. I'm also going to lose the Shadow Warrior because she's just Shadow Master. Oh, no way! I spun and was switching weapons. Not for me. Very nice. That's going to be good for Someone's Chronicle. Someone got a diadem. This is where the real test happens. The ghosts. Mana burn is always terrible, but... got to be a mana potion here somewhere. Now this is where having a loot filter does not help. You gotta physically look for them. But we're pretty locked in here, actually. Now, someone tell me it's Worldstone Keep next. Because if it is, we gotta skip. There's no way. I hope it's that bead one. Telling of Beads is like one of the ones I desperately need right now. And I think it's the only amulet I need left. Is it Telling of Beads? Telling on Beads? Something about beads. Ooh. Downside to not having a or to using Ondals is that hey, you don't have your CTA. Spider Forest is next? Okay, perfect. We're allowed to go to bed. Oh, this guy. Blade Wound. He's teleporting. One of the worst things whenever you have like Ondals or anything like that is whenever you get the weapon swap glitch and you're stuck. It's like, well, sucks, I guess. No switching for me. The Hork. The Hork has joined our game. I'm pretty sure this is. Let me see. Is it well lit? It is well lit. This might be the real tomb. I'm pretty sure it is, actually. Because Ancient Cause does open up into like a crossway like this, but it's not usually well lit in a clean opening. Unless that was Ancient Cause and I was totally wrong. But it says well lit, clean opening, artifacts on the other side. Pretty sure this is the real tomb. One of the best ways to read it is usually that combination of clean opening, crossway. Normally, regular tomb will have the straightaway, and then Ancient Cause tomb will be a little bit messier at the beginning. Oh yeah, real tomb, boys. Real tomb. The ultimate test. Let's hit him with our stuff. Get them all 5. Bring the Shadow Master back. Shell kick him too. Let's see if we can get one of these statues. If we could get a statue from him, that would be great. Because we do need the statue for our Uber run. Nothing. Oh boy, oh boy. If someone else does the... If someone else leaves the portal. I left mine behind. Wait. Oh, then we can all take the gold one. Did the music stop? No, it didn't. It's just quiet.
Moo 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 moo. Moo 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 moo.
Who mooed at us? Tatsumi! Hello.
Moo moo moo.
We
moo.
were
Moo
rocking
moo moo moo.
this one here. You know what? Our blades actually expired. That was what's going on. Ooh. And our battle order expired too. How did they both break? I feel like my stuff's breaking faster. But we're allowed to repair now, boys. Repairs are allowed. Hell yeah. We are back to the repair zone. I think so. I think so, actually. Because we were at, like, 70 before. I feel like we were at 70 before. Gear breaks faster when you use it? That's true. That's true. I think the AR is actually, our big, is making the big difference. And it's true, we are actually going through more mobs. So we have a faster clear speed, which does do it, I think. So we got more ort runes to go through for sure. Because I feel like we've broken more things in the last, like, hour or 2 hours than we have in the last, like, 10. Or in the overall. And I think that's specifically a reflection of this. Or does Blade Sentinel affect durability too? Ooh, that's not good. I can't move. Trapped in hit recovery, not the place to do it. Nope. Stuck, stuck, stuck. Why do I keep getting stuck in hit recovery here? Or maybe I was, Oh, Blade Shield goes through it fast? You know what? We do have 20 Blade Shield right now, actually. And we did not have 20 Blade Shield before. And if it's eating up into weapon durability, that would explain it. We got a lot of reasons. Wait, why am I... What? It's the crushing blow from the Gorebellies. It does a lot of damage. Well, it doesn't do a lot of damage. It does that percent damage. Cuts our health. That's what makes it look like it does more. And then that and then being extra fast also doesn't help. Okay, and then next tomb, boys. Our caps this one done? Or oh yeah. Oops. We're stuck in a balance. Do we want to bow? Oh, you know, we don't actually have full peeps here. Oh, it's because it's still the game says chaos. It's not chaos, but it says chaos. Oh, actually, we're at P7 right now. So if anybody wants to join, Sir 96 Chaos 13. You are more than welcome. Pit Fang the Mad? I know it's meant to be mad like crazy, but it's just like Pit Fang the Angry. Pit Fang the Grumpy. Pit Fang the Stinky. Whoa, look at all that. Battle Dart, Demon Hide Gloves, Bastard Sword. I think I have all of those, but still cool to see. Venom Grips, I was wrong. Lots of fanaticism though in this tomb. But maybe it's an elevated tomb. Let's find out. No, I don't like that. If we get a Tal's Guardianship here, you know. Sometimes the super chest is just really good. Other times you get a SOJ, Andes, Oculus, Tal Orb, Diadem, all in a row in consecutive groups. That's that crazy drop seed. Yeah, I'm gonna upload or update the max roll build after this. Yeah, so with this, I feel like I'm not going to need to, no! Not fire. Fire's dead. $92 isn't too bad. Still sucks. Ooh, that's not good. No, Emilio. Well. This is an ancient costume. No. Come on. I was stuck in hit recovery so long there. Whoa. Could not switch, could not TP. Woo! That was crazy. Wonder what my heart rate went to. 65. I died. Oh, okay. That was crazy. I think we need Emilio back. Oh wait, you know what? That's a problem. Yeah, our Venom was off. This is definitely going to be Ancient Cause Tomb. Or already was. You probably already killed him. Okay, game name's out. And then I might bring my bow barb just so he's just kind of sitting there. If we don't fill up, of course. Run, run. I'm so... I was so stuck. Okay, we're good. Oh, you know what? We're definitely doing this one. Can I put Mind Blast on my... No, I can't. Be cooler if I could. Go with COA? Oh, like for Emilio? Or... Whoa, okay, we're gonna step out of here for a second. Yeah, because we're not leeching from these guys, and we do take a little bit more poison damage. And they're cursed. Yeah, curses goes a long way. Yeah, actually, Emilio having reduced. Well, for myself? Yeah, I guess we could, because we're just using the G face right now. And COA is going to have 2 sockets, right? Or it can have 2 sockets. I think we're definitely going to want the 2-socketed version, because then we could put one of these little guys in it. Then, like one of the... like the protector stones. And then we could either put a... not that we want a 40-15 in there, but we could put like a rainbow facet in it. Yeah, or Cham. I would free up the boots in the ring. We don't really have a good jewel to put in there. The protector stones would be good. And then we could explore with other ones. I feel like physical is still our main damage output. Light, yeah, the 2-socket. The hit recovery would be good. And the all res would be good. Or do you have or is yours double ummed? Oh wait, what's that? I've found this like scimitar before, yeah. The Jin Slayer. A gilded shield. I'm just about to have these. Yeah, leech is going to be an issue for a while, I think, at this. But I feel like other, bit my tongue. Other Terror Zones is going to be significantly easier. Yeah, I'll do a little bit of experimenting with it and see what we can do. I know there's some people talking about using... No, Metamorphosis was for was for the barb. The bear barb. Is now leading with 56 votes. Also huge. Whatever happens, happens. Starting the season off with the barb would actually be pretty good. Because we could go pretty diverse up until we get the gear we actually need. Because what were we doing for Assassin? Modified Trap. Ugh. And you know what? Getting 2 bards of XP today is actually really good. We weren't streaming for very long, but we did pretty good. And more importantly, we probably would have gotten a lot more XP. We'd probably be just about like halfway through 96. But we figured out a build that works. Also, thanks to Caps for giving us a the plague. And then we also happen to find the Trangs. It's perfect. A chamber COA. I gotta be honest, I've seen so many burr runes. What do they even do? It's crushing blow, right? Or am I way wrong? Okay. %8 damage reduction is actually really good. That's actually huge. And was that... How is that calculated with Fade and gear? Is it affect base, or is it the same as gear? Because I know a lot of the like damage calculations are different. I wonder how it works with burr runes. It's additive. Okay. I guess any other way it wouldn't make sense, because it would you could abuse that really quickly. Now this is the world girl people were looking for. minus that little mana hiccup there. But that's because ghosts are scary. I just love identifying small charms. Just throw these at him. It's almost ticket time, guys. Almost ticket time. Oh, it's here. Yeah, and not being as afraid of things with stone skin is huge. Obviously, if we go into a group of things that like all have like fanaticism and mana burn, it's like we're gonna have a tough time. There's nothing you're gonna. Doesn't matter what we're doing. We have a lot of physical damage reduction. We're gonna have a tough time. If we do stupid things, it's gonna be a hard time. You know, all of our stuff expired. probably go like a little bit smaller ones here. Emilio! You know what I need? A blurb where it's just Emilio! And just for any time he dies. Have a little Emilio death counter on the side. Might be the only way to go. Oop. Yeah, that expired. I also keep forgetting it's cursed. Okay, so that's these guys. So where's the Herald? Ah, here. Hey, it's a ghost. It might drop us Sunder. I think this is one, or yeah, I think this is one though. But if someone horks it, there's a chance. No, it's Fright. Drops a bone break. That would be a heck of a way to end a stream. No. Hork it! Hork it! Demonite boots. ID 'em. The Rop boots. We did really good today, guys. Honestly, well, let's finish these up. I'll upload the new build onto Maxroll for what we're doing, because I've been looking at builds all day specifically for us to set this up, and I couldn't find anything that was really what we ended up with. Oh, and it's punch-out time. Now, I know what you're thinking. No, Marbles on Friday. Or Thursday. Nothing yet. I don't have any good stuff for you guys. Other than the SOJs. And the Istrin. But that's for Baby Ute. Baby Ute, are you back? Because we have a rune for you. Are you in the game right now? I don't think so. No, Baby Ute's not in the game. Ooze Shard the Quick. Ah, still on that. Hello, Leroy. We're a little sick. The throat's a little sore. Are you in game, Baby Ute? Ooh, why Doom I do so much damage? Oh, because he's cursed. Doesn't matter anymore. No, not in game. Okay. We can't let Caps get 99 before us. That would be a little embarrassing. Imager. Let's check this Imager. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Now, if I share it, it'll pop up in the chat. It's not popping up in the chat. Why is it not popping up? Oh. Now it dies actually here. That'd be crazy. If I do this, and I do .png. There we go. Yeah, everyone can see it in the chat in the corner. Someone hit level 99. Okay, baby, we'll see you very soon. We're gonna have to close up soon because my voice is almost gone. But I will be back. I will be back. Be back tomorrow, and on Friday we're streaming very early all day. Slow and steady, only GGTZs. 2 shards? That's awesome, actually. What we're going to do is we're going to use 1,000,000 shards. Maybe 12-hour stream. Or at least 8 hours. 8 hours at the very least. And then we'll be back Saturday, and we'll be back Sunday. You have extra? You did hit level 99. Maybe we might need some extra. I do have like 10 though first. And we did spend a good amount of time today getting our stuff. 12 hours or until the voice is gone. You know what? Yeah, probably. I can feel it in my tonsils. It's just on the one side. It's just really dry. And I've had so much water. And it's still terrible. I could probably switch off the ondles now. Hello, Jaws. It's actually a great idea. Switch off the ondles and bring our stuff back. Oh, that's not it. No way. That's crazy. Hi some more. Hi some more. Oh, someone already went here. Okay. This is all cleared out. Well, Leroy, we don't quite have that many. I think we have 7 Act 2 now. Yeah, no, we got 12, 5, 0, 2, and 0. You sold yours when you had 99 on Warlock? Yeah. That checks out. We'll hold on to this. And then... what do we have for it? Yeah, well... we're not crafting anything. Faster unlock. We'll hold on to this for later. $20 Act 1 and 2 though. You know what that checks out? A lot of people have a lot of Act 1 and 2. I feel like the Act 2 shards kind of went the way of any playthrough of like any RPG where you don't end up using any of like these big items that you wanted to like. It's like, oh, I'll use it later. I'll use it later. And you never use it. And it's the end of the game. And it's like, man, I have all these consumables I never use. Because I was afraid to use them. Oh, 100%. No, I'd take them. I'd take them, Leroy. I don't have anything to give you. Here, I'll send you a game name. Just in case. Just in case. This game's gonna be different, boys. It's gonna be different. It's not gonna be the same password. Wait, how am I? I'm trying to send Leroy a message. How do I? Oh yeah, here we go. Yep. Impossible game name. Impossible. Kind of funny. Ah, yeah, baby. You absolutely can. I'll send this to you. Passes probably shards? That'd be funny. Unlike most of the time, this one has not been mentioned on stream. This game name is exclusive and has never been mentioned before. If you're wondering why I'm messing all this up, it's because I want to very clearly separate these so I don't mess them up. I obviously did that again. Here we go. There we go. Just these ones is fine. That'll be enough. Act 2 is the big one, yeah. Because what we're going to do is we're going to run a community run. So, if we run, like that whole time, I think we got 2 full, or maybe 3, Tomb games. I think 2. So we're going to be running all these on Tomb games. I appreciate it, Leroy. Friday is going to be a heck of a day. I was going to run a clone walk, but somewhere between me talking about maybe running a clone walk and not, the prices of SOJs went up to like 50 to 75 forum gold, down from like, I got them for 24 each last time. Crazy. Crazy. Why is it so expensive? I don't know. Because people keep buying the SOJs and selling them. The Geed. The Geed. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Farm up those statues. The only statues I'm missing are Act 2 and 5, and I'm sure we'll get 5 eventually. These other ones, they're just so easy to farm. Like 1, 3, 4. But 5 is a little bit tougher. And then 2... By tougher, I mean... hard to grab. Or I've missed too many World Stone Keep games. Oh yeah, but baby, I sent you the game name and password on Twitch. I could probably send it to you on Discord. And congratulations on 99, Leroy. That's huge. Who's a survivor now? Not sure if it's a we need a Discord role that's slightly above like member. And just survivor. Call it survivor. We got a lot of survivors here. Lots of survivors. And I'm proud of you guys for surviving. Wait, where's Baby Ute in the chat? I know where Baby Ute is. I gotta tell you what the name is. You got your statue 5 from TZ Diablo. That's awesome. You know what? Happy to stay as peasant. That's totally fine. Sometimes you don't gotta be a survivor. It's not worth it. You might not come back. 2 of these Act 3 statues I got from Andy. The last time I did, not the one we did together, but the catacombs before that. When I sent you guys a screenshot, I got an Istrune, and she gave me 2 of the Act 3 statues. Don't know how. Baby, do you have anything else on IOU? I don't think so. I think it was just the Ist. Oh no, I didn't see these. You're dropping them too. Oh, thank you. We'll run the when we run tombs, we'll also run chaos. So it's like, oh, tombs are done. Okay, boys, let's go do chaos. We'll do the chaos, and then we'll clear Act 4 real quick. And then if it goes well, we'll do a lot of herald farming. Get those chronicles out. And here you are, Baby Ute. Congrats on the Istrune. But it wouldn't be a Sir What's His Name stream without. I only have 1 big blue. We'll give away 3 SOJs. 3 more. We'll keep the rest for Friday, for Thursday. 6. 6 is a good amount. Last chance, boys. Exclamation point enter. And then I could give this, No! Ah, beans. Okay, I accidentally clicked the reject button, so I refunded a bunch of people's, channel points. That's okay. It is what it is. And thank you so much, because this will let us, run Tombs for quite a while. 39? Okay. 40 Tombs games, because we'll probably get some in there too. 40 Tombs, 8 Chaos, 3 World Stone Keeps. We'll do it. It's closed, boys. First wiener, second wiener, third wiener, Sunset Paul, Ryan, A41 Ryan, and the Axe Guy. The Axe Guy's gonna have to go on IOU because the man had a headache. Let me know what your in-game name is. The game name is Winner One. The password is PP44. PP44. For anyone who didn't know, PP44. It's not PP45, but it's hard enough to guess, yeah? It's good. Sorry I can't stream for longer. It's almost 3 in the morning. It will be soon. And also, I'm still sick. Gotta get my Z's in, my sleep. If I get my sleep. Sunset, here you are. Congratulations. Here's your 50 forum gold. Or an SOJ. If you guys win things and you're like, hey, I'm gonna sell this, do it, man. If you want to film a time lapse and watch it poof in the Bloodmore, that is 100% your prerogative. I won't stop you, and I will encourage you to send us photos. Because I think that's funny. Remember, free will. If you ever want to do something goofy, just make sure you take pictures too. In a PG kind of way. Silly goofy. Not too silly or too goofy. Don't let me tell you what to do. Whatever you want to do. Whatever. New max roll build? For sure. It was a great stream. I had a lot of fun. Sorry there was some dead space there for like a good almost 30 minutes where we were just kind of like staring at stats. But that's how it goes. And this time around, I think this really works. We're going to look at potentially trying to get a COA while we're doing the farming on the next stream. Look at stacking up some of these statues to do a couple of more Uber runs with the new build. See what we can do with that. See how it compares to our first couple of runs. Maybe work on a little bit of chronicling. And yeah, I think the combination of the Gore Riders with the G-Face is really, really good for our Crushing Blow, Deadly Strike. We do a lot of damage. Verdungo's is good. It would be nice if we could get Geed's Wager in there, especially when we're using Enigma. But it is what it is. I think I'm missing out mostly on hit recovery frames, because there were a couple times there I got stuck in hit recovery, and there wasn't anything I could do about it. A COA! Thank you very much, Baby Oot. We'll see about using this one. It's bad. It does have one socket, but you know what? One socket's not too bad. The physical damage reduction is there, which we don't get on the G-Face. We would miss out a little bit on the Crushing Blow, but we would be able to put 2 socket COA on the ground. Okay, there's 2 COAs. Okay, we were talking about the Cham or the Burr. We'll have to explore using these. We'll do our testing. I appreciate it, boys. These are huge. Oh, I need a COA. Baby, do we have your permission to give this bad boy to You don't need the burr, you're right. Can we give this to Ryan? He says he needs one. Okay. He says yes. He says, Mom and Dad, my dad says we could have a sleepover. My parents say it's okay. Thanks, baby. I appreciate it. Ooh, wait, hold up. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're gonna do a little bit of exploring and seeing, like, what works, switching up the traps and such. But guys, without further ado, I was saying this last stream. No, thank you a lot. No, thank Baby Ute. Physical Uber tool with Cham, I was thinking that potentially. And then we would be able to replace the Raven Frost with that Opal Ring for the, or Opal Vein for the ED. Wind Force giveaway? We don't have a Wind Force. Can you believe it? We already did 3 SOJs. But we got some more for tomorrow and more for the next day. We got some theory crafting to do. More theory crafting. I'll see what I can come up with and bring it to you guys tomorrow. But it is that time. Oh, I'm surprised. I'm surprised, actually. We had a 4-hour stream. Guys, I lied to you. On the announcement, I said short stream. I said sick short stream. Short 6 stream. This was a medium stream. And I don't mind it. It could have been a little bit longer, but OBS wasn't really working to start off with. Thank you very much. It's mainly the like throat and nose. The nose isn't burning quite as much as it was, but the throat is just going. You know what?
Been up here lighting up the
But that's
sky.
okay. We'll feel better.
Luna, do you have time to
I
sing
do
a
appreciate
goodbye
it.
song before you
Thanks,
go?
guys, for coming.
Always.
Thanks for hanging out. You guys spent the last 4 hours with me, and I got to spend the last 4 hours with you guys. We made Whirlwind Sin way more fun. Ninchi Pibbles will stay on the alt account. We will not be doing a rush with them. We got some really good XP. We got as much XP playing together today and like an hour and a bit before as we did in the last like 5 hours of playtime. So we've really upped the ante. And I think we're gonna get this grind going. If we're not 99 by the end of the season, we'll at least be 98 and pretty close. But thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate your time. I'm gonna quickly check. Who are we following? Who are we following who's playing right now? Stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated. What's the other super silly thing that I should say? Yeah, stay not sick, and I hope good things come your way. And I hope you guys get a great sleep. I hope the next time you're really tired, you lie down for a nap. It only takes 10 minutes, and it feels like you slept for hours. You feel well rested. We're going to be rating Kano.
Water.
Give him a hearty hello. We do have water.
Water.
I thought we were out.
Water.
I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for coming. And hey, YouTube peeps. Thanks for hanging out. Love you guys too.
Suffering.
For all of our Korean peeps,